for a few minutes. She'll come on. A bit of a surprise. But let's discuss the finals. And this guest commentator has got a connection with one of the teams that progressed last night. So, Anmol, what did you think of the Brisbane-Melbourne game last night?
Well, the game played in two halves, wasn't it? First half, Melbourne were dominant. Their pressure, all the things they did around the football, and then all of a sudden, it just, in the second half, Brisbane just found that fight. And every time Melbourne tried to go forward, Brisbane just, it seemed like they surrounded them and they had better forward pressure and they had more inside 50s, I think.
Yeah.
So they brought the heat.
All right, talking about Brisbane and talking about the heat, let's go and say hi to our guest commentator. Hi, Anju. Your team has made a huge upset.
Yeah, go Lions.
So what did you think of the game? Give us a few lines about what you thought of the game.
Some feedback.
Yeah, they played very good game, and I wish them all the best for the final. I think they can do it this year.
Okay, wow. I think that's stretching it a bit. I'm going to still be sticking with Sydney Swans. What about the game tonight, Anmol? Collingwood versus Fremantle?
Yeah, no, definitely. It's gonna be a tough game. There's gonna be a lot of tackles. We got two teams that have very strong defense, so probably low scoring game. I don't think you'll see more than 80 points. I think it'll be very close, and I think it's the team that can push hardest for the longest. Who can apply pressure for the longest? You can do it in 1 or 2 quarters, but when you're tied in that fourth quarter, who's gonna have the legs to get up?
So, and who are you going for?
Collingwood.
By
5 points.
I'm going for Collingwood. I'm going to go Collingwood 40 plus.
Oh, wow.
I think they're going to just blow Fremantle out of the water.
I think
Collingwood are primed, ready. They've had a few close games. This one's not going to be close.
No, I think I think Fremantle's got a very good defense. They won't let Collingwood get away. I think it'll be very close.
Yeah. Okay. So Sydney will play the winner of tonight's game.
That's
correct?
right. That's right.
Okay. So I still am going to stick with my initial prediction, and when we did this podcast for the first one for this final series, I still think that Sydney are going to go through to the grand final and win the grand final. Melbourne are out, and then the other semi will be between.
So Geelong playing Brisbane, that's the prelim?
Yeah, sorry, Geelong and Brisbane in the other prelim, yep. Geelong will go through that one. Brisbane might still surprise and shock.
Yeah, as Mum was saying.
As Mum was saying, but so I'm still staying with a Geelong-Sydney grand final with Sydney winning. What is your prediction?
I've got Geelong winning the grand final now that Melbourne's been knocked out in straight sets, which is very surprising for me because I tipped them to win the premiership.
Yeah.
So I'll take ownership of that. But they're still a very good team, Melbourne, so they can bring a lot of heat next year. I got Geelong winning the premiership. I've got Sydney making the grand final with them.
All right. So, thank you. This is our interlude podcast for the finals, just giving everybody an update. Just one other question. Who's the player who's been reported, I believe, for eye gouging last night?
That was might have a Brisbane player who apparently eye gouged Clayton Oliver.
Yeah. Okay.
That is going to be looked at.
That's going to be looked at. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens. But it'll be a good game tonight, except that I think it'll be one-sided.
All right. And thank you.
All right. Thank you.